Hey, what up guys and gals? Sanitary 103, always encouraging clean eating and clean and healthy lifestyle. So in today's video, I want to talk about steroid use. Now it seems like more and more kids or teens at a much younger age are hopping on steroids. There's some teenagers on Instagram and on the internet in general that are like 13 or 14 years old. They haven't even hit puberty yet and they're hopping on a steroid cycle, which could be really detrimental to your health. So if you're watching this video, whether you're that 13 or 14-year-old impressionable kid, or you're an adult, male or female, and you're contemplating taking steroids, then this video is definitely for you. So in today's video, I'm going to go over my top 5 benefits as to why you should probably stay steroid free. So let's start off with reason number 1 as to why you may want to consider staying steroid free. And that's an obvious one, but that's basically your health. Now you may be enjoying the muscle gains and the strength gains that you're getting at a rapid rate with the steroids, and you look more aesthetic, and that's fine, but unfortunately it doesn't come at a price. Steroids do come with side effects such as liver failure, kidney failure down the road. You could get gyno, aka bitch tits, hair loss, temper problems, aka roid rage. These are a lot of things that you may want to consider, and one reason why you may want to shy away from steroids. A second benefit to not taking steroids is you save money. It costs enough money to make sure you get your 1 gram of protein per body weight in pounds with all that lean protein. Now you can buy in bulk, but it can get quite expensive buying steak, chicken, beef, turkey, eggs, not to mention your carbs, your brown rice, your sweet potatoes. On top of that, you might be getting other supplements such as protein powder, creatine. And then on top of that, if you're taking steroids, you got to spend more money buying your stack. So if the health concerns that I mentioned in reason number 1 has not convinced you to shy away from steroids, so maybe if I come at a financial angle and hit your wallet like that, you may have another reason why to avoid steroids. On to benefit / reason number 3 why you should not take steroids. And that basically comes down to legal issues. This comes down to not wanting to go to jail, and this is one of the primary reasons why people that are fake naturals do not admit to taking steroids, and I don't blame them because it's basically illegal. Now, what are the chances of law enforcement watching a YouTube video and you admitting to steroids and banging on your door at 3 o'clock in the morning and taking you down? Who knows? My guess is good as yours, but it definitely is something that you're gonna have to really think about from a legal standpoint. And if you do get charged with it, it's gonna get much harder down the road depending on what type of job or endeavor you decide to pursue. Because you know very well that when you fill out a job application, they always ask you, have you ever been convicted of a misdemeanor, felony, or a DUI? And although they say that it doesn't exclude you from getting a job, usually it's going to put your application at the bottom of the list. On to benefit number 4 as to why you should not take steroids, and that is once you're off the steroids, if you decide to get off the steroids, your hormones are going to be completely out of whack, and that doesn't really occur when you're natural. When your hormones in general and your testosterone is through the roof and you're on top of the world and you feel good, what happens when you get off it? You're going to suffer that withdrawal. This is going to get you moody, depressed, and also it's going to affect your image. If you're used to seeing those huge gains in a shorter period of time, when you get off the steroids, what's going to happen is you're going to slowly deflate into a more normal skeletal frame, your body in general. So this is something that could really mess you up psychologically. And last but not least is reason number 5 as to why you may want to consider not taking steroids is that this kind of relates to what I was talking about in terms of the whole getting arrested in the legal matter. Well, because steroids are illegal, oftentimes because it is illegal, you're gonna have to go to the black market. And when you go to the black market, just like any other drug, whether it's heroin, cocaine, crystal meth, ecstasy, Molly, you don't exactly know what you're getting. Now, I'm not an expert with steroids. Maybe there are test kits and stuff like that. I know they have that for Molly and other types of recreational type drugs. But with that being said, you're putting your body in danger. You're gambling with your health because you don't know exactly what you're getting, especially if it's on the black market like I mentioned. That's about it for this video. Hopefully that was informative and helpful. And once again, I wanted to point out that I can't obviously force you guys and gals to take steroids or not. It's ultimately up to you. But if you are contemplating it, definitely do your own research. Also take a step back and take my 5 reasons into consideration in this video. Like I mentioned, there's going to be health issues, legal issues. You You're going to get withdrawal. There's a lot of different problems that cost a lot of money. These are things you got to consider. It's obviously your body. You can put whatever you want in your body, but you got to understand that with steroids comes potential repercussions and dangers, so it's just something to really consider. Last but not least, before I depart, and this probably applies more to the guys and the girls, but it could be both. If you have contemplated taking steroids and you're comfortable talking about that and your experience, leave the comments down below. I'll see you guys in a couple days. Bye.